Hello everyone and welcome back to Tempus Valorem. This is Ezzerio and today we'll be talking about update 1.21 for Darkfire Heroes and what does it bring you. Okay guys, so I won't comment over the entire calendar, but I'll let you have a quick look. If you like, you can see actually the dates for all of the dates, part 1 and 2. You can see important dates with the Arena Bash with the clan leaderboard, the Gold Burst with the clan leaderboard, etc. and Essence Burst, actually next month. So you can see quickly the dates there, you can take a screenshot if you like, etc. But this is the calendar for June that we all waited for. Hey guys, so this time Rovio brings us Hall of the Deads, which is going to be like the main event, like the last one we go to the Mind Binders, etc. Benders. So today we'll discuss a little bit what's the content about. So we have two new heroes that are gonna come to the game, Hirochi and Revna. So Hirochi seems to be a healer who's gonna do actually a kind of mini AoE heal with actually a main heal and plus sub heals on the side. And Revna, a magic damage dealer. Not sure if AoE or not yet. It wasn't precised, but they both look quite cool. I think like Hirochi is gonna throw some bags of water, and Revna has this crow, etc. that could be like looking really, really cool, and the Grim Reaper like scythe, which gonna look really, really cool. So we have these two. So Revna is gonna be rare earth magic dealer. So not really easy to get rare heroes, especially when you start having a big pool, but that's still gonna be quite interesting. Same for Hirochi, is gonna be rare as well, water this time. So you can see actually how you want to actually impact your teams. As I think Bone Curse is probably going to be a spell here, so that seems very interesting. Change your enemy into an army of skeletons fighting on your side. So that could be really good, you know, for the flobby that actually like subdivides, etc. every time, and then you get a lot of mobs actually against you. You can just maybe throw that spell hopefully and transform like these 20 guys on the screen into skeletons, or you just use Jose and just kill them all as you prefer. New epic gear, 4 epic items, that's quite a lot, and 3 rares. I don't know if they're gonna start adding like the sets of epic items, etc. That will be quite cool. New soul tier, so really interesting. I don't know much yet about soul tier, so I cannot really comment so much on that, but much more, and new portrait frame, etc. So that's interesting. Events, we have the Halls of the Dead, part 1 and 2. As we mentioned, there's also Master of Element special event. So I'm not sure about what that's going to be. In a lot of other games, it could be actually like all the dungeon of all the elements are available, and you just pick your element and you just go into that dungeon. So it could be something like that. It's going to be for 2 days. There's the calendar available as well that you guys can check on your favorite Discords. Now, for the new features, we can see actually that there's a couple of features for the clan leaders that's going to be quite interesting. So being able, you know, to sort out actually the most active people in your clan a little bit better. A big thing that's being discussed at the moment on the Discord of Darkfire Heroes, the official one at least, and probably your guild one as well. When players buy a permanent boost, they will now receive the same amount of account XP as if they had leveled the hero by hand. So what does that mean? That means that if you're at 15 and you're actually like a couple of points of XP before going to the next bracket, and that before you could level up your epic hero by purchasing actually the boost, as I told you, as I did in my last videos, and the purchase from the dark side, you cannot do that anymore. So now if you purchase actually the boost for that hero, you will go into the next bracket, as if you actually leveled up this hero like 3 or 4 times, for example. So that's a huge deal. I think it's very good. I think it's a big risk taken by Rovio. They're probably going to cut actually a bit of their revenue because a lot of whales were probably purchasing this boost. As we know, whales are bringing 80% of the revenue usually of free-to-play games. So this must have been like a large part of revenue, like maybe like 10% or something like that. 10 is large enough for an IP like that. That's on the top of my head, but that's how I would estimate it to be, roughly 5 to 10% maybe, like depending on the pace of release of new heroes. If there's more new heroes being released, of course, this share will go up. If there's no new hero for a long time, of course, this share will go down. So that's interesting. I think it's good job, Rovio. I think it's a very good step into the right direction, and it was really ballsy. I can see that a lot of reviews actually of the game, if you go to the store, you will see that actually the monetization is blamed a lot. So I think this is going to help, hopefully, these reviews actually to change in the future. And the game should have like 4.7, 4.8, shouldn't be at 4.3. So I really hope that that's going to help. Hero souls bought into the shop can be activated from player 1, level 1. I cannot comment again so much on that. New tutorial for new players. So this is usually to improve the FTE, first time user experience, conversion rate for game developers like us. So that's something that actually is probably going to increase a couple of points there. So it means more retention, more players overall, and then being able to actually acquire more users for the CPI and the LTV ratio. So that's going to be quite interesting. Miscellaneous, lowered pricing and increased duration for capturing Ancient Soul. Again, cannot really comment on that so much. Fix some memory issue. Very good. If you want to increase your retention, fix bugs and fix memory issues. So that's really good. Hopefully our phones are not going to burn so much in the future as well. Fix Purify spell on autoplay. That could be quite interesting. And various tweaks and bug fixes. One thing that I find interesting that they didn't announce here is like two things that I noticed so far. One being the new icon with Dire actually being featured on the game, which is quite cool. But the second that's a bit more cheeky is that they added in-app ads. So we call them IAA. So like the good thing with the advertisement that they added, it's rewarded. So you will see it now in the store. If you go to the store, you'll be able to watch a video to get 25 keys, like the arena keys. I don't know if it's daily or if it's recurring. I just got it earlier today. I watched my first video. I got cryptocurrency videos, as I'm quite bullish on that. And you can see that now you're going to be able to get actually extra stuff. So they probably try to generate a bit of extra revenue here and there. Okay, that's all, folks. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe the video and talk to you soon. Bye-bye, guys.